Okay guys, we're off on the long range distance test on the AEBoard. As you can see, don't ever go at me at the helmet. It's so hot today, it's 27 degrees. This is a Kevlar, a custom helmet that doesn't come off my head. It'll save me, I'm only going to be going 24 kilometers an hour today anyway, so whoa. Okay, let's go. Let's head off. Let's see what this thing can do in terms of range. Geez, straight away, after riding the belt drives, this is so smooth, it's like just a cushion of air. Wow, it's so smooth. Literally, it carves so well, this board. Look at this. Yeah, unbelievable. Okay, we're gonna head up, get a coffee, and then I'm going to come back in a minute, but yeah, let's get on this long range distance test and check it out. Okay guys, we're off. We're heading out on the long range. We're going about 2 kilometers. See what this baby can do, this battery pack. Okay, first of all, let me say that the other board I had the other day cut out going down here on the braking, so we'll see if this one does that on the regenerative braking. Now I'm hoping I'm going to put it in high mode, not high plus, but high mode. That way I can get reasonably good hits of speed, but also I can obviously get the best scenario I can for this board. Okay, here we go, we're braking on a full battery. Is it cutting out? No, it's not. Okay, it's not cutting out. That's awesome. That's one good positive thing about it. Also, I might say that this board has no sound, no rattle, no noise. There's nothing at all coming out of this board. It's just, but generally, yeah, it's just so quiet. It's just, and it carves so beautifully. So we're off on the long range, guys. I'll come back in a minute. Okay, I might just say something big. Couple of little extras, bonuses that are good with this board, and that is that when you get the board, it's got actually AEBoards printed on the remote, so you can't get them confused or mixed up. That's a great benefit. Also, the guys have sent the Aussie plug. I hate buying those connectors and having to disconnect them, so that's a couple of little bonus things. That's getting it right, guys. If you're a vendor, make sure you get the right country plug for your customers. It makes so much more better, and it doesn't move around or wiggle in those adapters. They're not good. So that's a bonus. Also the lanyard, we've got a nice purple lanyard on this that's kind of funky, as you can see. Oh, this one's black, so this one's blue, sorry. Right, we've been going about 2 kilometers, I think, and I'll just keep checking with you guys when I get to a point I think is poignant, and we'll just do that. So for now, we're going to get some drone footage and see this thing in action, and we're going to also do some flyby and ride-bys. So we'll see you guys soon. Okay, here's a decent little hill. We'll see how it goes up here. It's a full battery. Looking good. Looking good so far. That's the hill. So yeah, took that no problem at all. That's nice. Okay dudes, as you can see, sun's getting low. 2 kilometers, 17 minutes, full battery. The reason it's taken so long, I've been mucking around with the drone here and wasted a bit of time, also used a bit of battery up, so we'll have to just adjust that a bit by going quite slow in a couple of spots for about 2 kilometers. Other than that, it'll be spot on. We'll get back, that's update for now. Okay, checking in, it's been 35 minutes and we're down to 3 bars, you can see on your right there, and 6 kilometers. So that's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. So I think based on that we'll get 12 easy. I'll keep riding and the sun's going down. Again, I'm pushing it to the limit and we'll check back in a while. Okay guys, I hope the microphone's okay. I'm using the non-dead cat because I'm just stopping and doing this chat to you. Okay, we're finally, well, it's gone back to 3 bars. But it's effectively 2 because that's just voltage sag. So when you start seeing it come back for a second and when you take off again, it drops down to 2, you're pretty much on 2. So we're ready, 1 hour, 10 kilometers and 3 bars, but essentially 2. I'll go for another couple of Ks up here and then I'll head back testing. I don't want to get too far from the car. It's getting dark as you can see behind. Okay, I'll come back. It's always beautiful to film this time of day, just late in the afternoon with the shadows. Just beautiful. I just don't want to run out of light. Just a gorgeous ride through here. Literally in the middle of nowhere. Look. Left or right, I'll take left, and left or right again, I'll take right. Wow, look at the sun coming through the trees. 26 degrees Celsius today guys. I know you Northern Hemisphere and guys in the States are going to be spewing, as we say here. Yeah, we're just very lucky in this country. Get down here guys, have a holiday, you'll be blown away. It's just magical, absolutely freaking magical place to ride. Woohoo! Having a ball today. This is one of the best days out on one of these rides. When you get a day like this, no one around, dead quiet. There's one dude here now, there you go. Pretty much first person I've seen. It's a work day, late afternoon, breathtaking. No one in front, no one behind. It's just one of those beautiful, you can see I'm going pretty quick. I'm not actually mucking around on this long range distance test. Sorry the microphone, I haven't got the dead cat in. Look from behind. You can see, yeah, it's pretty much just me and nobody else. Flying along, still 2 bars left, looking good. All the ducks. Yeah, pretty beautiful. So smooth, you just can't hear these wheels, can't hear these motors, can't hear anything. I'm on twigs, bark, just incredible. We'll pull up soon, I'll give you another check on what we're doing with the mileage and the battery. Okay guys, I am not doing a sneak speed test. I don't want to use up the battery, but I will give you a sneak hub sound test. Listen to this. This is an iPhone 7 Plus. Microphone's pretty powerful. We'll get down right next to the wheels and I'll actually give you an on-off really powerful burst and you'll hear the difference. Ready? Here we go. Okay, that's rolling without any motor. Listen to the sound. Now I'll accelerate. You can't hear anything. I'll go closer. Accelerating. Accelerating. You can hear that's right next to the motor. Now burst to the speed. Wheel, nothing. Again. Burst to speed. Nothing. Did you hear how quiet they were? That's insane. That's the quietest hub motor so far I've ridden. Just unbelievable. It's like they're not even on. It's like you're just floating. Anyone out there with a belt drive system and you've never ridden a hub, get on this AEBoard and you'll feel like you're back to the future with a hoverboard. It's just insane. Look at this. Okay, we'll check on the battery now, up here. Whoa, we got 1.5, so we got 1.5 bars. Okay dudes, we've done 1 hour 16 minutes. We've covered 15 kilometers and I've now got back to 2 bars again. But it was 1 bar, but when I actually applied the braking, the regenerative braking, put it back to 2 bars. Crazy. But essentially we're getting close to 1.5 bars. 15 kilometers, this is an astounding result again. Let's keep riding. Okay, I'm going to do this while I'm riding, guys. Okay, we've got 1 bar left. Yeah, definitely 1 bar and 16 kilometers. Just about 15.5. So hopefully I'll get to the car. I don't want to run out of battery and walk. I'm about 2 kilometers. So I'll let you know what 1 bar gets on this thing, which is really critical when you're trying to limp home or get home somewhere. I'll keep you posted. These basketball dudes are probably wondering what I'm doing going round and round like an idiot, but at least I've got this on my patch. The reason I obviously wear that is because people know I'm not just, you know, loving myself, I'm actually doing a job. That makes a big difference when I'm actually filming and talking. It's weird, you know, the slightest touch of brake puts the battery bars back up again. Weird. Pretty good, but I think it's obviously oversensitive on the actual calibration of the remote. But it's still got 1 bar, so I've done about 2 Ks so far. We'll keep going. Again, I keep getting astounded by the quality of the boards that are coming out every 6 months. This is so quiet. Again, this battery is running on 3 kilometers on 1 bar, which is, it's not even a well-known, you know, name brand battery in this. It just seems to be unbelievable the batteries these guys are getting. So I'm going, you know, currently 22 kilometers an hour, 21, 22, and it just keeps going and going. It's heaps of bite, 100% still. Okay, we're done 1 hour 24, 16.5 Ks. We've now got 1 bar, but more importantly, it's doing 3 vibrations, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which that's a good sign. It's nearly dead. 16. Let's try and get back to the car. I'm about a K away, a bit of a hill, so it'll be interesting, and I'll let you know the final amount we've got. Okay, I'm going to film this because I think I'm going to run out of battery any second. It's doing 3 vibrations. I've got a decent hill here. Let's see if it can take the hill. I'll put it in high mode. Still vibrating 3 times. I'm on a hill, as you can see. I'm now doing regenerative braking, and let's see what it does. See how effective this is, because I know it's dead empty, and we'll see what. Oh yeah, it's going back up to 1. I love the fact you can put a skateboard downhill and keep riding it because it's actually got wheels. And I've still got a bit of power. I might just get around here, the lake, maybe. Save me walking for about 200 meters, but we're just about there. I'm actually pushing on the wall. Getting some extra speed up, and now I'm doing some braking. Yeah, a bit more power. This is awesome. We're just about gonna stop right now. That's it. Okay. It's dead. Nothing. 1 bar flashing means it's dead. It's interesting. Okay guys, we're fully dead. If you're going to buy one of these things and you weigh about 92 kilos, 17.6 kilometers, 1 hour 36, and 1 bar flashing is dead. You get about 2.5 kilometers with 1 bar, maybe 3 kilometers, and that's it. So there you go guys. Today's rating, I'll go back and talk about it. I'll give it at the end of the stats. But very impressive. Ben, if you're watching, I'm sure you are, I'm going to be ordering at least 2 more batteries off you. I'll pay for those and send you the money because they are a brilliant battery. I'll get, well, 3 17s, so close to 56 kilometer range anywhere I want to go. Yeah, wow, pretty amazing. Okay guys, that's a wrap. Okay dudes, here we have the last few boards I've done. You can see the long range. Let's have a look at this one, which is the AEBoard. There you go, that's the route for today. Wow, really impressive. 17.5 kilometers, 1 hour 36 minutes, elevation 62 meters. Look, there's the board. For a start, let me say Ben's got an amazing deal on this thing, $399 US, including shipping to 70 OS countries. Also, if you buy it for the first time, it's the first board from AE, you'll get a $30 US discount, which brings it down to $369 US, which is really impressive. That's the cheapest electric skateboard, I think, at the moment, and it's got a slide-in battery. So the battery is a 144 watt hour non-airline friendly walk-on, but if you have permission from the airline prior, you can take 3 of these little suckers on in your backpacks, and then you just put the board in your suitcase, so you've got the most stable solid board to travel with, and you'll have a range of about 50 kilometer range. So it's an amazing price. Check out the description field for the discount code for $30. The rest of the price, $399, sorry, is the correct price for the board at the moment. Okay, enough for that. Let's go on to the actual analysis. Right, there we go. That's the trip today, right out in Olympic Park. I picked a different sort of route, a little bit more flatter. You can see the average speed, 10 kilometers. Disregard that again. I stopped for drone footage. I didn't pause it. I've got to learn to pause this thing. 17.5 kilometers is astounding. The elevation, wow, okay, 10, yeah, it's a reasonably flat route, but there's a bit of movement there, 10 meters, which is 30 feet, sort of undulations. The top speed, yeah, 30 kilometers an hour roughly. Most of those speeds are over 18 kilometers per hour. You can see little bursts here and there. Yeah, that's quite impressive, really, for 17 kilometers on a 144 watt 2 S-Pack 4 amp hour battery, which is a no-name battery essentially. So yeah, really impressive. So there we go. That's the actual photos. There's the picture of the board, there's the battery. No rattles, no movement. This thing has no sound at all. I've never heard anything like it. It's just more stable and quiet than most boards with foam packages on LCD screen. There's the slide-in battery. Okay, so there you go. That's the overall analysis and the pricing and what they're offering. I can recommend this board at this point in time. It was beautiful to ride. The carving truck is just incredible at the front. I'm loving it. Okay, there we have it, 17.58 kilometers. Right, taking off the car park, there's the board. It's a beautiful board. 90mm wheels is just butter to ride on. They're really smooth. Stopping there, that's under the bridge, around the foreshore there. Yeah, 1 bar left, you've got about 2 kilometres, and warn you on that, and 1 bar flashing, you're gone, you're dead. But 17 kilometres, if you're travelling at 23 to 24 kilometres an hour, is a good range. Not many hills on this, but there's a few, so it will take hills. My weight's 92 kilos. Look, all in all, this is an impressive result. So today's rating, I'm giving the AEBoard AF Slide In battery board, I'm giving it 9.8 stars out of 10. Incredible. So thoroughly recommend this board. If you want to buy it, check out the description field below. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be the hill climb test for all these suckers. Let's get them up and see what the speed up hill 3 is. Till next time, guys, happy skating, safe skating. We'll see you in the next vlog. Andrew Penman signing off.